The gory, gruesome, and utterly unforgettable Midsommar deaths are a key reason the 2019 horror movie from Ari Aster and A24 continues creating conversations. Midsommar is saturated with horrible deaths that pack a punch in both shock factor and sheer gore. No character death in Midsommar is a throwaway moment, with the Harga cult killing off the cast one by one in accordance with their chilling traditions. Florence Pugh stars in the terrifying A24 horror movie as Dani, the central protagonist and only main character who manages to survive until the Midsommar ending. However, Dani's sanity is more or less shattered at the point the credits roll, and it's all thanks to witnessing the many deaths in Midsommar, all of which defy both belief and horror movie convention. However, some Midsommar deaths are more disturbing than others, and it's easy to see why the most shocking linger in the minds of many viewers years after watching. The Arter family. Midsommar's first deaths were more tragic than shocking. Midsommar opens with the death of every member of the Arter family except for Dani. Dani's sister Terry, Claudia Sagni, loses her ongoing battle with her mental health and decides to take her own life, filling the Arter home with carbon monoxide. This doesn't only result in the death of Terry, but her and Dani's parents too. It's a truly shocking moment to open Midsommar on, and a tragic one, though it pales in comparison to what's to come. Given that Midsommar begins with the harrowing reveal of these three deaths, the audience barely has enough time to be shocked. However, the creepy audio and vivid shots of the corpses are certainly enough to make viewers' eyes widen, and the mortifying deaths of the Arter family certainly set the tone for the rest of the movie. There is also an interesting juxtaposition here, as the scenes depicting the death of Dani's family are much darker and more dimly lit than most of the rest of the film. The opening sequence was praised by many as a gut-wrenching and horrific start to the story. The tone of the movie is established very quickly with the intense conversations and growing anxiety that Dani feels. While the audience can sense something terrible is coming, the reveal that not only has Dani's sister taken her own life but also killed her parents is a brutally emotional reveal. The grounded nature of the deaths compared to what follows adds to the impact. Connie's, Elora Torsha, corpse is seen at the end of the film, but it is the director's cut that reveals how Connie dies in Midsommar. When she is supposedly being driven away to the airport, she is actually ritualistically drowned by Harga cultists. In the theatrical cut of Midsommar, Connie's death is a bit more ambiguous. While the fact that the cult kills her instead of driving her away is not altogether shocking for audience members who should already distrust the commune, it is jolting to see her hay-stuffed corpse in a wheelbarrow at the end of the film. In the context of the other Midsommar deaths, however, Connie's fate feels relatively tame. As a testament to its lesser impact in relation to the other characters, when Connie's body is revealed at the end of the movie, it is almost a surprise because the audience forgot about her. She did not play much of the role in the movie before this part, and her ending doesn't add a lot more to the character. However, it is a tragic death as she was one of the rational people who wanted to get out of there immediately, yet didn't understand just how much danger she was in.